Hi, class. So, first off, let me apologize to you guys for how suddenly I had to cancel class today. Sorry about that. I had a very last minute doctor's appointment that needed to suddenly happen right then. So, I'm very, very sorry about that. I'm making this video now to hopefully help you guys get through until next Tuesday and explain a couple of things. So, here we go. Let me minimize myself. Here I am. I'm down here. So here is this week's module, right? And we are wrapping it up. This was due before class today, the influences on perception. If you did all this, great, thank you. Please bring your answers to this to next week, Tuesday, because this is, like I mentioned last Tuesday, this is important stuff in this one that I really want to make sure that we cover. The ideas of in-groupers and out-groupers and offering empathy and checking your perception are all key to this class. So we're going to cover this stuff more on Tuesday, but don't fall behind. You still have other homework to do, right? I'm just going to squish those lessons up. But I did want to point out a couple of things. First off, I want to point out that the changes in the upcoming presentation or essay assignment. So I went ahead and took, somebody suggested, I think it was Michael suggested, like, why don't we just have both? And I went ahead and decided to do that. So I need to change the title of it, but here is the assignment now. Now it says very clearly you can choose to do either one, right? It's an essay presentation. So now, if you read the instructions, they're quite simple, a lot simpler, I think. You have a choice. Either choose to do an essay, and here's the instructions, or if you want to do a presentation, here are the instructions. If you have any questions about any of this, email me, but I'll also talk about it next Tuesday. But yeah, so you have the choice either way, but the rubric is the same for both. So I kind of tried to make it work together. So now, for example, you'll get points for APA formatting if you write an essay, or you get points for eye contact if you do presentation. That's 5 points. That's the only thing that's separate. Everything else, it still does work together. I still want you to introduce yourself, whether it's a presentation or an essay, and then you discuss 3 results. So it should be exactly the same, whether it's an essay or presentation. Then finally, you connect your finds to your personal life. That's important. And then structure. This is just 10 points for anything like grammar or punctuation or enunciation or spelling, any of those weird structure things, whether it's a presentation or an essay that might matter. That's worth 10 points. So there you go. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. But you can start working on it now if you want to. It is due a week from Sunday. So other things I wanted to tell you, coming back over to the modules, are this. You still have, so we're in week 2, yeah. You have due before next Tuesday, you have another one of these case studies. You'll have one every week. I like doing these with you guys because I like reading it to you, but you're going to have to do this one on your own. So do it the same as the last one. Start with number 1 and follow the instructions. It'll have you yeah, it's the same kind of format. You read the case study and then you do the 5 steps. So work on all those. If you can do it on this and submit it, that's great. But if you just do it on anything, a Word document and submit it, or even just submit it directly into the assignment, that's all fine. Just get it to me. Or bring it to class on Tuesday completed. That's also fine. But I want to make sure that I pointed this out because this is all you guys. So you have to do this, and you have one more key concepts. And that one is, let me see, before Tuesday, is experiencing emotions. So just take a look at it. Here you go. So you have this due also before next Tuesday. So next Tuesday, we're going to discuss this. We're also going to discuss the one that was due today. And if you have any questions about your essay or presentation, I'll tackle them then. But hopefully this makes sense. If you have any questions about what to do before next Tuesday, please email me and let me know. And again, thank you guys for being understanding. And yeah, we're working together. We'll get through this. And thank you guys. How do I stop this video? Here we go.